But the Immaculata is a totally godlike being existing on an infinitely higher plane than all that surrounds you. She will be revealing herself to you through Ave Maria. This is Father Elias again, the Kolbe Dude here in Big Fork, Montana. There behind the Big Fork mountain range. The mountains behind me remind me of course, the sacred scriptures where it says that the Mount Zion, true pole of the earth, and the mountain of the Lord is the highest of all the mountains. The typology, just as the rivers, as I spoke of in an episode before, the mountain of the Lord is, of course, ultimately the Blessed Virgin Mary. That she is the true mountain, the highest summit, just as we know that the highest places on earth are these peaks behind me, mountains. God used mountains in the Old Testament as places of revelation. Mount Sinai, Mount Tabor, Mount Horeb, Mount Calvary. And on that mount especially, you will find God manifests himself. And of course, the greatest manifestation of Christ is Christ himself in the incarnation. That the mount of the Lord is ultimately the Blessed Virgin Mary. She's high above all others because of the grace of her Immaculate Conception. And here, as you can see, St. Maximilian Kolbe has another analogy. He says Our Lady is the summit of perfection. Of all the creatures, highest in the perfection of the created order is the Blessed Virgin Mary by her Immaculate Conception. And at this summit of perfection, God comes down and takes flesh, becomes incarnate in the womb of the Blessed Virgin Mary. In continuing this connection between the summit of perfection, Mary, and Jesus, who is also found at the summit, St. Maximilian Kolbe writes, in the angelic salutation, the Hail Mary, we say, Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. We first say, Blessed art thou, and then the fruit of thy womb. First the rung, afterwards the ladder, the summit. What a great thing to remind us as we see these beautiful mountains. They remind us of the mountain of the Lord, the Blessed Virgin Mary, the summit of perfection. And it's there that we meet Christ most perfectly and most intimately. That if we want to seek perfection, seek it in its highest place, the Blessed Virgin Mary, who God has given to us. Behold the handmaid of the Lord, behold your mother. The mountain of perfection, the summit of perfection. This is Father Elias, the Kolbe Dude, once again reporting from Big Fork, Montana, just outside of St. John Paul II Catholic Church. What a beautiful sight they see here every Sunday when they come to Mass. To remind them of the Blessed Virgin Mary, the summit of perfection. Ave Maria.